Hello there, Tack. Look at you. How have you been? Panda Bear as well. Welcome on in. Hope you two are doing well. Panda Bear redeeming first. So happy it's Friday. Oh, I'm right there with you. Electric, hello. I gotta warn you, you guys are about to get hit with an ad. I'm sorry. But they go real quick. You're not gonna miss anything. Happy to see you. Aw. It's great to see you too, Panda Bear. It's great to see all of you guys. You drew chalk? What do you mean you drew chalk? You got news. Just wait up on the news. You're about to get hit with an ad. You'll be back with me once we actually start doing stuff. Why? It's just how it works. Because it's during starting stream when nothing happens. We'll see if it actually starts. Last time it took like 3 minutes before it actually started when it said it was going to. Hack, how are you doing though? If you're on internet. I really hate these ads in the beginning of stream. It's fine afterwards. It's just the first bit. What do you mean you drew chalk electric? What's that mean? Do that to make it hard for us to plan content breaks during ad breaks? Yeah. Dog. Hello
Wow.
there,
Oh,
dog.
wow.
51 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the 51-month resub. You don't see too many that high. Not anywhere on Twitch, it feels like. I warned you, Panda Bear. I tried to get you. Please do electric. There's a creative channel, like creativity. That's what it's named. If it's art. How are you doing, dog? I. It's absolutely great to see you. I know we you popped on in momentarily last week. I don't know, recently. And I'd do it again for you. Too kind. Far too kind there, dog. You're doing well. It's amazing to hear. It is amazing to hear. I am so utterly tired. Uh, I finished my week, and I'm telling you guys, I collapsed after eating something today here. Had my dinner, and I laid down. Oh goodness, I'm slow on the buttons. Laid down on the couch. I'm telling you, every bit of me wanted not to stream. I'm here. I'm streaming for you guys. And for me, I do want to play Minecraft. Like, I really want to play Minecraft. Oh, I'm just. It was a long week. Dude, got me a. Wait, got a commitment in 30 minutes that'll drag me away, but till then, you're here with us, I hope. What the heck are you doing so late in the day, dog? You don't have to say. It's Friday. Tax feeling tired too. It was good to get through this week. It's good to get through any week, right? I'm not tired, but it's one. You're not tired? Oh, I go to bed at like 10, guys. Let's do some Teapot 20 in theaters. I want just was epic. Totally recommend the show. I've never heard of it. Grabbing food with friend, then going on a drive. There you go. That sounds like a peaceful Friday evening. I don't know what my Friday evening entails. It's right here. Talking for a handful of hours straight. Hanging out with you guys. This week was particularly busy for me. What the heck? Why can't it just balance out from week to week, huh? Nah, I don't know what it was. This week I just never felt like I got enough sleep. Anywho, we gotta build a tree, huh? Mean lonely at home? That's okay. Nothing wrong with just being at home. Whoops. You have a cool game idea. I mean, a cool game idea. I need to hop on paper hats again. It's been a second for me. It's been a weird last few busy weeks here. That I was not expecting to be busy. I think that people paying cash for a house would like have a plan, but no, no, no plans. Day before closing, they roll up with, so we're gonna change the buyers to these people instead. Please don't do that to your little to your title company. Please don't do that to your title. Oh, I'm a little slow today, apparently. Casually changing things the day before. Ah, that's just life, Tack. Of course. You have an idea for me? You forgot. I didn't even finish reading your sentence. You already do that? Forget? What? Wait, what was it? Oh, I'm curious. There's the Minecraft. Oh, yes. I do need to work on the statues again. Oh, the time for Minecraft. It slips away from me. I do gotta work on these more again. We sat down and built out 3 of them in a week or so, like in like 2 weeks. spread across a few different streams, and they came out really well. Got Hannah's, Deadeye's, and Eslia's, I guess, all done. I also need to like design the structure that'll house them. Those do look really right. Sorry, I just quick looked at them. I forget sometimes who's been around for what in my streams. I have so many different projects that are going on that I just slowly chip away at. They really, it's the 100,000 point redemption. Dang, work taking up all my time, right? Miss so much these days. Oh, this I worked on these before you started hanging around your attack. This with yeah. So I gotta grab cookies. It's really cool. Oh, thank you, dog. It is essentially converting a grayscale of someone's skin file into blocks with one of the generators and then piecing it together. And then also, since some skins uh still end up with blocks that I don't like, I exchange them out for others. Like Deadeye first looked like he was riddled with disease, so we had to come back to him, and then I removed the brown out of him later. And hello there, D Clark. How are you doing? I'm gonna catch up on messages here. It'll it'll be something really cool, I hope, at some point. It's just so many things. So you do like pixel art? I never said I didn't. I just don't do too much of it. This is much smaller. I got my heart emoji over there, whatever they're called. Emoji? No. I mean that's what they're usually called. Emote. Wow. It's a it's gonna be a slow stream today. I'm good. That's good. I'm glad. Hope you are as well. I am doing good. I'm just a tad tired. Game is I'm coming back to your big message, Electric. Galaxia, Minecraft, like it's about to do free. Hey, what? Why would I play it if it's like Minecraft? Oh, to be able to play with others. Just a thought? I don't know. The majority of people that hang out here actually already own Minecraft. All I'd have to do is spin up a server. Dang, life is taking all the time more like attack, not just work, right? A thad tired, one might say. A tad, yeah, a thad. That's silly. Excuse me, I want to thank you. Goodness gracious. And now I'm moving it back up anyway. Maythrill, thank you so much for the lurk there. I appreciate it. We'll see what this accomplishes. After a couple leaves. I am filled with an insatiable rage. Yeah, that's understandable. Hello there, Selena. Welcome on in, along with Hannah. Hope you both had a lovely day. Hannah is work hot. Yes, it was lovely. Took Wednesday and Thursday off work, so it's been nice. I should have done that. Would have made the week 10 times better. Sarcasm, Thad? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was lovely. You hear a bit ago, Selena, when Thad didn't. Sorry, Daryl. How dare he not use your name? You're right. Do you have a D&D story? Good. I could give you some D&D stories. I've played it once or twice. D&D can be fun with the right group. Although I've never actually accomplished anything anytime I've ever played it. I just enjoy the fighting mechanics. Oh, I did not know where this sentence was going for a second. I had a strap to a little bag to make it a purse today. Oh, there you go. I'm intrigued. Tell me more of D&D. Oh goodness, it's been a minute since I've done anything with it. I just enjoy playing and doing the fighting mechanics. I usually make dwarf what, Selena? No, I usually make a dwarf. That's I've enjoyed doing berserkers here a few times. They're a lot of fun. Fighter class feels a little too boring. I've had a lot of fun with a paladin class as well in the past. I like more fighting people, like fighting classes where I'm doing damage. That's how I am in most games. I enjoy being at the front line. Although I do like a bow in Minecraft, so I don't know. Hannah. Dog's hanging out with us today. It's a lovely day when we see an old friend. It's been a stressful in my household. My mom is being doing having shut down. Oh, sorry there, Selena. Yeah. I remember during COVID when many people were getting furloughed or let go even. These trees get a little bit poofy. Silly. Time to take my anger and in silly Overwatch games. It's a good place to put it. I'm gonna enjoy my peaceful Minecraft here. Not the stream, the shutdown. Oh, yeah. That's what I figured you meant there, Electric. How do I build trees? It's good practice, and I'm building up a library of oak trees at the moment. That's truthfully it. I have no idea when or where I might use some of these trees. I don't like what that did. But I just know at some point I'll want one, and then I'll have it. Let's actually raise this guy a little bit. Do-do. I think we do that, and then we can raise it a couple. Yeah, that's a little bit better. We do something like this. One down, maybe? Oh, it's an alright tree. I've gotten a little lackluster with these middle ones. Uh, I think some of my favorites are this previous row. And then these real small ones also look real fun. Some of the ones that lean nicely. I do like this little guy. It's so simple. It's just kind of it's just poofy. It doesn't have any like branches that kind of spindle off on their own. Silly. We don't question what Thad does. We just trust his process forever and always. Hey, most of the time it ends up working. Have fun with your silly games. Distractions are helpful. Did you make your own house in a big size of Minecraft? I don't have a house. I live in an apartment at the moment. I definitely could. I wouldn't enjoy the build though. I'm not big on building modern. I typically I've hit a point with building where I'm just gonna build what I want. I'm not gonna stress too much on doing a build style that I might not enjoy. Is this 3.6? Ooh, try out a new style next time. Ah, shucks. I gotta change that. Didn't throw a V in there. Do, do, do. And now there's a V. Ta-da. You can't do it through Lightmatica from what I know. You gotta actually go find the file. If you make a custom tree using the shape of each of those trees in Survival World, well, that's kind of what they'll be like. So I've been saving them here under, I got them all saved here where I could just pull up a schematic of them. And then if I wanted, I can just quick go build them in a survival world. We actually did that. There's one of the trees in the plains biome behind me here is one of those trees that we built. One of those, how many is it? It's what? 18 trees? One of the 18 trees already I've used. Funny enough, all of those trees are based off of a design I did in survival. It wasn't done with any sort of building tools. All of the trees kind of are based off of this tree that I did by hand. And this is one of the trees that uh, are a part of those custom trees we've been working on that I've thrown into the world. And let me tell you, way faster than trying to build one by hand and on the fly. You ever make a big Thad statue? We have one of the 1-to-1 scale of myself. It was the first statue I built to test it. Mountain. Make a custom forest using. Oh, you want me to make a full-on forest with all of them? Maybe one day. I don't have any areas where I build in a custom forest just yet. Maybe out over there we could do one. get rid of this birch forest and replace it with my own forest, because that could be fun. Birch for what is it? Birch biome? What are they called? Grove? Kind of have a fun grass color to them. No, it's just called a birch forest. Should've just went with that. They have a nice, cool color. You have so many ideas. I'm just too lazy to do them myself. It's the perfect place. Yeah, I'd probably change up the landscape a bit, but it could definitely fit in here. All of this land needs to be covered over with grass. Let's do that. That won't take long. I say that. That's about to be the entire stream. We're gonna work on the hilly plains more, I guess. At the moment, I'm not working with forests too much. Like, I got this plains biome that I'm working on. Most of these hills are probably going to be pretty barren of trees. If anything, there'll be like splotches of small forests, like here and there. Uh, but it'll be barren of trees. It's just rolling hills. Uh, it'll be like similar to the plains biome here, it's just hilly. Hilly plains biome. It's in the name. Silly me, I should have just went with that. And then over here, it'll kind of connect back up with the landscape. Wait, was that underwater at some point? Oh yeah, all of this landscape here was underwater. If you look in the top left, you can see wherever I am in a biome. All of this was a ocean at some point. Everything, all these hills cover it. That's why there's so much gravel and weird looking land. I'm so happy I changed my initial plan to hills. I initially was gonna do a desert. It was a great idea. I initially was gonna do a desert in place of an ocean. Then I changed it to doing these hills just because it just worked better, way better in my mind. A desert just did not. I didn't think quite. I didn't think it would feel right in the long run. As much fun as the idea will be, we'll do the idea like down the road. I've always wanted to do fun things with a desert. A cookie. Oh, there you go. It is great seeing you again, Tog. Of course, never feel pressure to pop on in just when you can, if you're able. You have a lovely evening. Enjoy your what was it, dinner? Dinner and a drive. Sounds peaceful. You have a good night as well there. We don't see you again. Appreciate the lurk. You as well with that. And get some good sleep tonight, hopefully. You know what I think it is? The days are getting shorter, right? I started waking up and it's still dark out. It's demoralizing waking up when it's when there's no light. Do. I think I'm just gonna cover over it. Wherever works best. I don't know. There's two ways I can go about this. I can just cover over it all. Or I can dig it up and then just fill in. I feel like covering over might just give me a clean slate to work with. That's why your world is years old. Oh no, my world is just... I don't know. I've just been playing it for so long. It's coming up on 5 years in December. This little game night channel, because you stream on Twitch a lot. But not on Discord as far as I've seen. No, I don't stream on Discord usually. We did... Once or twice I've done it in the past, but that was early on with streaming. Thought game night is just a community game night. Usually I end up picking a game out of the ones that we've already been playing, or if a lot of people are interested in a game and are willing to get it, then we'll play that. It's just a community game night. I've been doing community game nights for what? I don't even know how long now. 2 years? Roughly? And usually those, we do them on Fridays once a month. Based off popular vote, and whatever Friday it lands on, I just end up streaming the community game night instead of my solo world. I do still play like an hour of Minecraft before it, but then I transition on over to Folk Game Night. Welcome on in there, Triple H. How are you doing? It's great to see you. No, you haven't missed any Discord streams. I don't do them usually. Usually, if I'm gonna stream, I'm streaming on Twitch. I try and keep people updated in the information and go live channels. Send out a ping. How was your week there, H? You and Minxie doing well? Busy? Good. Yeah. It was just one of those weeks, I feel like. You've been enjoying Battlefield 6 release too much, have you? Oh, I'll be honest. I need to be wary. I ran into a few more like videos of it, and it looks fun. Don't have the time for it, and I really don't think I'd actually get into it. I'd have fun if I was playing with like a group of people. I don't really know anyone else that plays it. And I've never played a Battlefield before. Join you guys? I'm sure you guys would be a blast to play with. It would never line up. We have a 6-hour time difference. Maybe it would line up. You guys are always staying up late. Neither have I until now. I'm just enjoying the heck out of it. Well, that's great to hear. So I should have brought myself some empty shulker boxes. I've just been really enjoying Minecraft. I have so many things I want to get done before the 5-year anniversary of my build of the Mountainathon. I have a list of things to do. And I've really just been enjoying it in general. Now that H can play Minecraft again, we've been enjoying that too again. Oh, have you? That's great to hear. Yes, I remember he was having issues with it now. H is great snipers, run recon for him and spot the targets, and medic to get him back up in case someone snipes him back. That's great. I've seen some people doing like medic only. They're just going around zapping everyone back to life. You gonna go play blocks? Good luck on Grassifying. Thank you for the lyrics there, Electric. I appreciate it. That was Repo there, Daryl. I popped on into Evie's stream for a bit. She was very focused on the game. You had a blast? That's great to hear. Yeah, you wanted her to make me dead. No. You must have misread things, obviously. Would like to see a clip of your chat message? Nope, nope. I'm all right. It was AI. Obviously, it was me. It's not even photoshopped. It was just AI. No, I see. Yeah, exactly. Or it may have been Cinnamon that typed the message. No, it just wasn't me, obviously. I had a blast. It's such a weird game. If you like take a step back. Slightly distracted. I tore my house down in Minecraft and rebuilt it. Now moving a lot of storage underground. Oof. Can't blame Cinnamon. Of course I can blame Cinnamon. She's a cat. Oh, she's so cute. She's just passed out sleeping in her cat tree behind me. Hi. Why she's just sleeping away. The tree was on grass. Or, was on sand. You're moving your house. Casually. As one does in Minecraft. I've enjoyed you sharing pictures from your world there, by the way, Daryl. You really turned that, Squid Farm area into a colorful area. I really like what you did. I think you did a really great job at building, like, a large flowers. Oh, it's getting dark. Oop, and I missed your message. Sorry, that means I started medical only, but have gotten into recon and sniping myself. So proud of myself when I get a 150-meter headshot, and there he is getting 250-meter headshots. The jerk. That's when you throw something at him real quick. Aren't you guys usually in the same room when you're gaming together? I don't think I could do medic only, and I don't think I could do sniping. I would need to be on the front lines. It's where I thrive. The reason I do decently well at tanking on Overwatch, it's because I enjoy being on the front lines. He wants me to amend that statement with, in a row, multiple 250-meter headshots. I hate the front lines. I'm telling you, I thrive on them. I think part of it is that I just don't do very well at seeing things from a distance in games anymore. It's much easier to see the enemy when they're in front of me. Blind old man. No, I don't know. I don't want to put in the effort to trying to see something from so far away. It's easier to take out people that are in front of me. And I don't think I will ever regain the aim I once had when I played FPS games with a controller. I've definitely improved after playing Overwatch so much, but it has never felt the same where I felt as confident as I did on a controller with being at distance, a long distance. Oh, that I've been amazed at all people playing Battlefield 6 that don't notice things right in front of their face. That's fair. Sometimes people are just blind, and I am sometimes one of them. Aren't we all? Can't count the times I have had to take out anti-personal mines and recon drones. They're 2 feet in front of their faces. They're like walking towards it, and you're like, slow down! Stop! You're gonna blow yourself up. uh, they're just new to the game. Hopefully. It's a new game. They're good. They're allowed to be new to it. Hopefully. It's like the Junkrat trap in Overwatch. I'll see people like walking towards it as I'm like shooting it. I'm like, what are you doing? Do you not see what I'm trying to do? And then they step in and get trapped. I'm like, this is your own fault. Then there's other times where I'll fall in the trap like 5 times in one game. I'm like, all right, I'm sick and tired of this stuff. I wonder where I've been. It's a line of grass. Recently figured out how to sabotage with my recon drone. So I'll be taking out all manner of enemy equipment by zapping it tonight. That was fun. You can zap stuff? That's really cool. I can just I have no idea what this actually looks like in game, but I could just imagine Minxie like hiding behind like some barriers with a remote control in hand and be like, "Don't worry, H, I'm taking out all their all of the different mines and that, all the enemy equipment, and you're just over here with your remote controls. He's getting sniped at consistently." Yeah, I was flying in front of our tanks and zapping the mines so they didn't drive over them. That is exactly how I'd do it, remote in hand. Glad I was picturing it correctly. Oh, perfect. We can swap for this. Put this over here and grab a whole bunch of grass and welcome on in there. Wait, this is creepy. What? Eliza? Hello there, TDP. Welcome on in. Sorry, I thought your name was Esley. I was like, I know someone that goes by that. The name isn't that on Twitch. Well, come on in there. Did I say your name right, Eliza? Doing well there. What were you up to in your stream? I'm Thad. Pronounced Alyssa. Oh, it's so much easier to say. Thank you so much for correcting me. Now we can continue on to how is your stream? Played a game called Upgun. Huh? Never heard of it. What's it like? Not that person. Too many names apparently today. Let's get a shout out for you. I don't recognize it. How'd you find our stream today? It's always cool when someone random pops on by. I'm always curious how the heck they found me. Recent times, people have been saying it's just recommended. A little recommended thing. I can't help. I have great aim on sniper while moving. There you go. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow there, Alyssa. I appreciate it. Basically, each round you get a card to upgrade your character. It's very fun. So it's round based, and you're just basically building up a character. All right, I get it. I get it. Decided to join randomly. I was looking for someone new to raid, and it was you. Oh man. I appreciate that. We're just playing Minecraft here in my solo world. We got all sorts of different projects going on throughout it. I do a lot of terraforming. I'll give you a little view here of our largest project in the world, which is working on this mountain. Still working on it. It goes quite a ways. But yeah, mountain. It'll house a dwarven kingdom. We got the entryway right there. that you can kind of see. I haven't done too much on the inside. And we're still actually placing stone on the mountain. Let's see here. I was building a dome of pebbles that has taken 20 years. Okay, whoa. It's only been like 4.5 years. A little over 4.5 years. And it's not a dome, it's a mountain. But if you enjoy Lord of the Rings at all there, Alyssa, I get a lot of inspiration from there, from my Dwarven Kingdom. I got this pillared hall that you might recognize from the Fellowship. Mm. No, I don't usually play chess, Panda Bear. I learned it a little bit, and then I stopped playing it after that. I didn't enjoy it too much. He has killed 3 cats so far and jumped like nearly... No, not 2 million times. I actually looked at it recently and I chuckled. It doesn't climb as fast as you would think. We're at 1.23 million. 1.23, yeah. Cousin would totally love that bill. Her family is all about Lord of the Rings, as they should be. Lord of the Rings is amazing. And I'm glad you like it too. Love Minecraft. Looks amazing, by the way. Oh, thank you. Ouch. Wasn't looking at my screen. But yeah, Pillared Hall. All sorts of terraforming. All the thingies. Is it getting nighttime? It looks like it's getting nighttime. And it's still like 15 netherite tools you've broken, sir? Yeah, 15 sounds pretty accurate. Hey, the world's old, okay? 15 isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, still in placing down stone. Almost done. Almost done with the mountain. At least for the shaping of it all. Then we gotta come back through and actually make it look nice. I never grabbed your cookies. I'm so sorry, D. Clark. Daryl. Uh-huh. It really isn't that many tools, okay? I'm sure there are many more tools that have been broken in other people's world. I trusted that you'd remember. I eventually do. Sometimes it's after stream that I remember. It's like got terraforming here. All of these hills I've terraformed. All the blocks placed by me. Got a custom plains biome. A river. Custom river. Then even port city that has kind of been started here. House. All sorts of things. There's even more in my world. That's just my general build area here. How long have you been playing Minecraft for? Oh goodness, I don't know, 15 years, roughly. And almost 5 of the years have been in this world, which is absolutely crazy when I think about it. But anywho, I'm cleaning up this area over here, which used to there used to be an ocean that was where all my hills are here, and this was kind of like a shallow beach area that I'm cleaning up. But anywho, I do have to take a break here real quick. Actually, I gotta hit a snooze button, then I'll take a break. Still have a few minutes before the hour's up. My ad thing popped up, so I thought it lined up. But anyway, yeah. No, I've been playing Minecraft for quite a while. Longer than some, less than others. we got a few minutes before break. But if you do need to raid and run there, Alyssa, I fully understand. I know how it is after you finish up streaming. You can be quite tired and maybe need something to eat. So please do take care of yourself if you need to. Otherwise, feel free to hang out. We'll be streaming here for a good few hours still. I love your little character in the corner. Very cute. It's me. It's my dwarf character. Does it have the... It does have the flower. Yeah, I got flowers in my beard. You freak. I go, oh, you're heading to bed there, Panda Bear. It's 1 a.m. I don't blame ya. Please do get some good rest there. I appreciate you hanging out as always, Panda Bear. But yes, do get some good rest. Thank you. I'll be heading out, then definitely coming back to check your streams later. Sounds good there, Alyssa. I really do appreciate your raiding on over, sending your people here. And taking a chance on someone random. I don't do that as often as I used to. I've met too many people on Twitch now. It's hard to choose who the heck to raid even just at the end of one of my streams. The idea of trying to find someone else that's new? Oh, so many amazing people. But yes, if you're heading out, do take care of yourself. He's afraid to release us to the general public, basically. Send you guys over to a brand new streamer's chat. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. Hey, we still raid out every stream. I need to actually click resume and continue this again. And there's my break time. Now the question is, are you scared for your viewers or scared for the next streamer? I'm scared for the next streamer. I sit in the same chair. No, I'm not. I always raid out to people at the end of my streams. I usually just know them beforehand. We are a lot to handle, that you are. Oh, sometimes you guys get feisty. No, I'm not. You guys, this community is absolutely amazing, honestly. Most of the time I want to actually send you guys to someone that I think you'd also enjoy that has similar vibes to me. I don't want to send you guys over to a stream where it's like the music's really loud and there's loud alerts going off and all that, which is fine. A lot of people enjoy those streams. But usually I try and send you to someone that I think has nice vibes around them. Are we there? No, we're not there yet. We'll be there when we get there. I'll say, I know. I'm sorry. I need my break. That's what it is. I'm sorry, H. We're almost there. I promise. Alright, I'm heading out. Bye. Sounds good there, Alyssa. Enjoy the rest of your evening there. Once again, thank you so much for raiding on over. You have a good rest of your night. And I'm about to take a quick break here, as I was saying a second ago. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break, stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat. Otherwise, I'll be right back.
Oh, lucky 13.
Chaos, my goodness. 13-month resub. Look at you go. Thank you so much for the 13-month resub. I really appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? I hope everyone took their break there. We're in the solo world today. Just hanging out, doing some more work on I guess the Hilly Plains area. I'm a little separated from it. I'm on like one of the edges of it. I'm tired of this area looking terrible. So I'm kind of replacing all the sand and gravel with grass. Well, thank you so much for 13 months. My goodness. I, any of y'all that do any sort of subs and resubs, thank you. And anyone that just hangs out. Do know you never have to. Being a bad boy and eating pizza rolls tonight, what's wrong with that? Is that all? It's deserved. It's a Friday night. Oh, well, how about this? I didn't give a raid message. Oh no, Maythriel. My goodness, Maythriel. Hello there. You just popped a lurk when I started streaming. How was your stream there? Thank you so much for the raid. If May didn't give us a raid message, that's okay. You just can say hi. You're not a mistake. You just happen to make a mistake. There's nothing wrong with that at all. No. Welcome on in there, everyone. Mithril. Poe 13. 13. What a coincidence. uh, Luli Moon. Moon's Rune? Aha. Tamaz, hello there. And feel free to help me with any names I may have missaid. But I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you all enjoyed Mithril's stream. Let's get a shout out for you as well. What were you up to today in your stream there? That's not how you spell your name. That's a little better. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I thought I followed you. I'm following you now. I'm so sorry. Y'all give me thrills. Follow. Definitely worth it. The Sean follow for, of course. You deserve it. Good stream today. Got a raid and run. Oh, no worries there. I fully understand. That's how I feel every single time when I raid someone. I'm like, I'm tired and I want to go to bed, but I also really like you as a streamer and want to hang out, but I gotta head out. Supposed to be done like 40 minutes ago, and I have a performance to get to. Good progress on the floor design castle, some fun redeems, our event. I stayed a while and a ton of fun with the community. Ah, it sounds like a blast. I love it. But no worries, if you need to raid and run, feel free to. We're just hanging out in my solo world. For anyone that hasn't popped on into one of my streams before and haven't been here in a little while, I'm Thad. I do a lot of terraforming, and I have this mountain that I've been working on. That sums everything up in a high overview. I do a lot of terraforming. We're terraforming at the moment. Or were. We were. Hope everyone's doing well with from Mithril stream. Yeah, like a cool few fun builds, like all these hills that I'm standing on, I terraformed up. It used to be an ocean, that sort of thing. It's all hollow down here. There aren't too many blocks in this area that have not been placed by Thad. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, there are very few blocks in this area that weren't actually placed by me. Very, very few. There is much more block, almost, probably like 70% of what you see on screen was probably placed by me. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Luli. Is it Luli? You go by something else? Feel free to help me. So dig dirt stone, place dirt stone, make epic mountain. Seems legit. I mean, yeah, it's exactly. I do enjoy building as well. Like we got a medieval port city that I'm working on over here. Bridge, custom river that I'm still working on. Custom plains biome here. Pathways that have an absurd amount of detail because I enjoy details. I do interiors. Luli? Wait, it's Luliel. Oh. How? Oh, there is another L at the end. I'm just a little blind. I was about to say, where does the last part come from? I see it. I see it. Interiors, all that sort of fun stuff, and more up here. I enjoy building. I just enjoy. Yeah, I enjoy building. The main project is the mountain, though. Of course, it's going to house a dwarven kingdom. I haven't done too much for the dwarven kingdom yet, but we do have an entryway. Like I just said that. No, I mean it's true. I don't think I've ever really thought about it, D. Clark. Entryway here. And then I got one of the rooms started for the Dwarven Kingdom here. It's just a decorational room. Big pillared hall. You'll recognize it if you guys enjoy Lord of the Rings. Well, you might recognize it. You might not. Also. No worries. Everyone misses the third owl. A lot of people have just started calling me Lou. Luliel. Yeah, I'm not remembering that. I'll eventually remember it. Maybe. But yeah, lots of pillars. These pillars take so long to build. One of them is like 45 minutes worth of time. And there's like what is it, 36, 37, 72 plus 18, which is, wow, 90 of them now? Really, 90 pillars? Did I do that right? 36, 36, 72, 18. Yeah, that sounds right. Wow. Echo builds and Lord of the Ring builds, or heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Uh, Hello there, Fluff Turtle. Well, come on in there. Hope you're doing well tonight. That is the best cookies too. We do have cookies here if you guys need one. They're delicious. Epic builds. Well, that's a compliment. Thank you. Oh, I'm still a long ways from completing any areas of any of my builds. Welcome back there, Electric. But yeah, a quick overview of some of my builds. Guys, hang out, y'all. You'll end up seeing the builds slowly over time, more and more. Or you can always ask me. I enjoy. I'll often just walk around my world and chat with people and go down memory lane. Oftentimes, it's a common thing that happens. Figured I'd check you out for myself. Oh, I appreciate it. Did you come on in with Mithril stream? Walk? You're flying. But I do walk. Complete builds, people do that. Apparently, I don't know when they do that. I don't do that because I just keep expanding and adding on to, and there's nothing that's ever well, God, we need to finish this. This would take like no time at all to finish. Come on, Thad. Get it together. I think the closest thing that I have to finished, and it would be this like small house area out here, and I'd still love to add like some custom trees that go around it. Nope, just Alyssa telling me, oh, lovely. Alyssa just rated us as well. Also, never met someone who loves to terraform. It just sort of happened. What was it? 6 years ago, I started terraforming a little bit because I saw someone that had done a really cool cliffside. Stuff like this right here. This was the first thing I ever learned with terraforming, was doing a small like cliffside sort of face structure. First thing I tried out doing, and I have gotten decently good at doing it quickly now and knowing little tricks to help myself out and make something look cool. And then I've slowly evolved into just starting to shape entire biomes because I don't know why, it just sort of happened. I wanted a dwarven kingdom, so obviously I needed something to house the dwarven kingdom. So as a side project, I started the mountain, which is the largest build I've ever done. It is roughly 1.4 million blocks of stone that have been placed. I don't know if I've ever actually completed a build. I'm right there with you, Liliel. I don't know if I ever have either, but I'll eventually get there. Oh, they even follow as well. They're Fluff Turtle. See, I can't do massive terraforming because I'm someone that has to completely fill in stuff. Can't do shells. I could. Once I started learning to terraform, that mentality of having to fill things in, and I used to be one of those people where like you have to fill it in. Yeah, that went out the window when I started to learn how to terraform because it would use absolute absurd amount of blocks to fill in areas. Instead, I now highly suggest that people just light up their areas that they cover over. So I have these huge light grids that spawn proof my areas. And the entire underside of the mountain is spawn proof. 99% confident on that. The mountain itself isn't, so we always sleep. And I've totally missed messages because there's two pink names on my screen. Bridge between your mountain. No bridge. Maybe. No, probably not. We'll have builds in the in and on the mountain at some point. Terraforming is fun and relaxing. I don't quite I don't terraform quite to that scale of mountain, but I do like small areas. It is very relaxing. I also would never suggest someone to make do a terraform project on this scale. I don't know if I'll ever do it again. Probably not. Maybe I will. Probably not. I'll do biomes. I don't mind working on these biomes so much. But this is just is I've been working on it for over 4.5 years. I've been in this world for almost five years now. You're really cool. Oh, I'm all right. Thank you. Thank you there. Very interesting way to start, and you're good at it. Now you guys are just being too kind. I know, but it's severely bothering me knowing it's a shell. Yeah. Should I show you other areas of my world that are just hollow? I don't know if you want to know. It's gonna break the immersion, the illusion of solid ground. You know what I'm standing on right now? It's hollow ground. All of it. One miss creeper and boom, to bedrock you go. Essentially. Almost in some areas. Uh, I'll end up fixing the problem. I gotta go for class stream, but I'll definitely pop in another time. Oh, sounds good there, Fluffdo. I appreciate you popping on in and dropping a follow as well. Glad you enjoyed the little bit here. Well, if I'm doing a massive build projects in a single player world to turn off mob griefing, or I would rage quit if a creeper blew up, that's completely fair. I don't have that turned off. I don't know. I've been so whatever. I'll just replace the blocks. I sleep all the time. I feel like I never actually see mobs in my world. It's weird when I do. Like if I go in a cave. All right. I feel that. Yeah. No, that's understandable. It's fine if you're on. If you're. I just couldn't do it on my own world. The urge to fill it in would be too much. I'd spend. It would take so many blocks. Oh, look at all this. It's all a facade. Everything in these hills, all a facade. Even areas over here on this plains biome, there's hollow areas over here where I reconstructed the river. Daryl wasn't lying when he said most of the blocks around here were placed by me. I never really thought about it. I also do a lot of my builds with World Ed and Creative Mode for larger projects. Do small builds on SPs where I'm in survival. That makes sense. Oh, you need to try out Axiom. If you're still using World Edit, highly, highly recommend the mod Axiom. Very, very handy building mod. Probably easier to learn than World Edit, but it obviously has a learning curve. as any mod does with Minecraft. But I would say it feels like you're just using an art program. Been wanting to try out Axiom, but I'm super technology inept. I need a tutor. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I have a button. I should. There's some really intelligent people that build with Axiom. One of my good friends is Calvin, although I don't know if his Twitch name is just Calvin. I feel like it's something added on to it. How do I find him? Calvin. Is it just Calvin MC? It is. He uses Axiom almost all the time. Yo, you already followed Calvin? Yeah. Well, that makes my life easier. We'll give him a shout out anyway. Now, Calvin's a great builder. I enjoy hanging out. One of these days, I'll bug Deep Sky. Oh, Deep Sky Miner's a great builder too. I know him. I honestly though, I started learning Axiom a couple months back now, and I probably sat down and it took me maybe 10 hours of messing around with the tool before things started to click a little bit more naturally with it. But I guess it all does depend on how well you are with technology. But I'd say if you're using World Edit and like doing well with that, you could probably mess around with Axiom and get it figure it out quite quickly. Of course, they were placed by you. You wouldn't trust any of us to help you. No, I really wouldn't. Uh, I don't have trust issues. Judging by how he spent the entire time in the battle arena just by building a house. He did. I mean, Calvin made like, what was it, top 5? And all he did was build a house. I know him every stream with knocking. I love it. I don't hang out in his stream as often. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't end up in a lot of people's streams nowadays. And if I do, I'm just lurking and listening. The few streams I do catch are in the morning because that's when I often am not doing much. Is that one-shot music I'm hearing? Maybe. This song is probably long gone now, whatever you were referencing. I don't know my own music. A lot of the a lot of the songs were picked by other people. I've seen you around before on other streams too. I want to say on a couple of oh yep, Bambi streams. I'm part of Paper Hats. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for not. Well, you've popped in here before. Let's see. You probably don't have a long chat history. 20 months. Yeah, let's scroll up. When did you? Yeah, you came in with a Bambi's raid. One of Bambi's raid twice before. I thought so. You know, apart from those toss a coin to Twitter. That's a good one. Man. That hasn't played tonight. I want you to know, Minxie, and I'm sure H is listening as well. Every time that Witcher song comes on, I think of you guys. I'm like, where's H? It's not here. It's missing out. Usually drop follows. I wonder if Twitch unfollow me like it does with a lot of people. Maybe. Don't worry about it. I run into people where I feel like I was already following them for a long time, and I haven't been. It's fully understandable. You just listed off like a handful of streamers that I know, and that just sounds tiring to be able to keep up with all of them. I can't keep up with any of the streams anymore nowadays. Start streaming earlier then, and he'll toss a bit to his Twitcher. I can't. Most days I can't. Minx, you don't understand. Most of my weekday streams, I'm doing stuff up until like 15 minutes before stream. Multitasking and doing things. I have no life. Don't feel bad. Don't say that. I'm sure you have a life. You just choose to spend it on a more online space. Work too hard. Probably. I also feel like I don't do enough some days. Bambi's a lovely streamer too. But she streams at absolute absurd times for me. She works night shift, I think. That is a life though, just a different kind, exactly. No, I really have no life. Work, child, sleep, stream. That is a life. You child, oh, children. Blah. I have a cat. That's new. I've never had a pet before. No, it's mostly running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Sad. Yep. Don't let your child hear you saying blah, Thad. She's sleeping. No, actually, I think she is sleeping behind me. I moved her to go say hi. I picked her up and said hi with Hannah, with them, and she came back and is sleeping again behind me. She won't hit me. She's out. She's sleeping. It's part of her 20 hours of sleep she gets a day. She keeps guard in the nighttime. I mean I think that's just life in general, Lilial, where it's just running around with your head cut off like a chicken. I mean I think that's just life in general. Deciding if I want to eat before I do the stream thing or if I just want to snack all evening. Snacks are starting to sound better. It is a Friday. I decided a pizza before stream was good enough. I think Hannah's enjoying Overwatch. Good distraction. So, life is running around like a chicken that doesn't know it's dead yet. Yep. No, I don't know. I always try and enjoy the small things that might happen throughout a day to day. I've been really enjoying seeing some of the absolute amazing and beautiful colors on the trees. It's been raining here a lot, so the leaves haven't really like fallen fast and the grass is like still really green. But the leaves are just these beautiful, bright orange and yellow and red colors right now, with it being fall time. Dad, you are a beautiful human. Aw, thanks. Why are you saying this? What happened? What kind of ice cream? What kind of ice cream for you? Or are you asking me what kind of ice cream I like? Oh wow, Luliel had this lined up, locked and loaded. Ben and Jerry's s'mores ice cream. Just just kind of like that. I mean, I bought. Oh, I should have read Luliel's message. This makes a lot more sense. They have ice cream. This is why. The question wasn't from me. This sounds good. It does sound good. I mean, I always have ice cream flavor locked and loaded. That's fair. I like mint ice cream. Good chocolate chip mint. Or actually, I've unlocked knowledge. I now know how to make like a Dairy Queen Blizzard, just a vanilla with like Reese's candy mixed in with it, and it actually turns out pretty good. And is really simple, believe it or not. I love mint ice cream. Oh no, mint's great. Definitely one of my favorites. I've never met anyone that liked mint ice cream. What? I know so many people that like mint ice cream. A lot of mint flavored things. That's why I have an ice cream command for people to keep track of how many times I talk about ice cream. Oh, I love that. Mint ice cream with brownie chunks in it. Ooh, I've never had any of that. I'm not the biggest fan of brownies, but I feel like the ice cream would actually go well with that. Brownies are usually far too much chocolate for me, too rich in flavor. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, uh, truthfully. I like my cookies and all, but I have a hard time eating anything that's too sweet. Doesn't everyone like mint ice cream? That's what I thought. You really haven't met, you don't know anyone that likes mint ice cream? You don't ask enough people what ice cream they like. That's obviously the problem here. There's no such thing as too much chocolate. Yeah, Minxie, you can have a majority of my chocolate. I just want a few bites, and then I'll be plenty happy. I truthfully just don't have much of a sweet tooth. You can ask Hannah. Like I drink my coffee black. It's bitter. I like it. I think it tastes great. Hannah will have a sip and be like, "Yep, that's good enough." Deal. See? That always works out when I say that. I'll say that where it's like, I'm not the biggest fan of I like chocolate. A few bites here and there is enough for me. And everyone's like, what? I was like, here, how about this? I'll give you most of it. I'll just have a bit. They're like, fine, that works for me. No such. Oh, wait, no, I read that. Vanilla ice cream with chunks of cheesecake, cookie dough, and brownies with caramel and chocolate fudge drizzle on top is the best. I don't think I could eat it. It sounds absolutely wonderful. That's so many different things. It sounds really sweet. I never asked people about ice cream. Well, see, now you got to change it up. Now that you're gonna start learning that people like mint ice cream now. Ice cream with as much stuff in it that you can get. That's my kind of ice cream. Really? I wouldn't have thought so for you, D. Clark. You don't have to eat it because I don't want to share. Oh, fair enough. Leo's gonna be hanging out over here and be like, look at this delicious ice cream, Thad. Don't you wish you had some? How many of you have actually put gummy bears on ice cream? Whoa. I have never. I'm also a very boring person. Bet D. Clark or Daryl has. It's gonna take a minute. I'm really sorry, Daryl. It'll take me a minute, but I am gonna try. Thanks for both of us. My ice cream, you don't need it. Gummy bears and ice cream is awesome. Chocolate covered gummy bears is great too. Oh, we really. Is this what it feels like when I talk about cookies? It's okay, Thad. I know it's okay. But I'm just telling you, I'm gonna do it. It's eventually just gonna start clicking. It's for both of us, okay? That says he doesn't have a sweet tooth, but obsesses over cookies. Simple cookies. These are nice though. They're smaller. You know, a couple bites and you're done with a cookie. It's up to you if you want more. You get a bowl of ice cream. You're there for a good little while. I would never turn down a vanilla and like Reese's Blizzard or concrete mixer. If you're from the Midwest and no Culvers, oh, concrete mixers. Those I devour. When did I just run out of cookies? Culver's, aha! Oh, Culver's is great. Been craving some peanut butter cookies. Oh, stop talking. Those are just delicious. Nothing beats my grandma's molasses cookies. Oh, Hannah would go crazy over some of those, I bet. Molasses cookies are probably one of the few cookies that I have a hard time eating. They're all right, but Hannah loves them much more than me, which is great. It's perfect. She gets to enjoy those. I enjoy my cookies, which are usually any of the others. For his last streamathon, he tried cookies from several different places and ranked them. I did. I don't believe I have that scene anymore. No, I don't. I have a picture of it saved somewhere. That wasn't the last one. That was the first one for our 3-year anniversary, I think. It was the first time we like really organized a mountainathon anniversary, and we got like cookies from 10 different places, and I ranked them all. There's a lot of cookies. I didn't eat the entire cookies though. Was it? Wow, I've been here a long time. I didn't know you were actually here for that. Wait, Daryl, do you have a 3-year anniversary Mountathon shirt? Night that have a good rest of stream, sir. Sounds good there, Minxie. I know it's late for both you and H. Hope you both get some good rest. Appreciate you guys always hanging out. It really does mean a lot. You guys get some good rest there. Enjoy your weekend. Night there as well, H. Which cookie won? It was from Crumble Cookie. It was the last cookie I ate. I've had crumble cookies before, and I had gotten cookies from a handful of different places where it's like people would be like, "Oh, that was a really good." Like a Subway cookie was one of them. It took forever to get that cookie. It was a crumble cookie. They were all chocolate chip. There was one. I don't even remember where it was from. That was like a random place that had a really good cookie. I'd have to go look again. 2 years, 3 months. Wow. How about that? Yeah, I gotta look back. When did we do that? Oh no, we've done yeah, I did a 2 year anniversary. Okay, I'm wrong. There was also an organized 2 year anniversary thing that had sub goals and that for the mount. That was the first mountathon. And then the 3 year anniversary was much more organized and a lot more thought was put into it. And obviously you just learn more and more every time you do something. I was wrong. What happened is that the second the 2 year anniversary of the mountain, I didn't have merch yet. That was the final goal of it. So there was an anniversary t-shirt. Chaos has been here for 2 years as well. 2 years, 7 months. Longer than Daryl. It sucked, Daryl. Show off. Yes. Guys. There's no need to bicker. There's some people that have been here since day one that's still popping. Maybe not day one. Roughly. Since the beginning. No, I love chaos. Okay, good. I miss any messages here. Still love date filled cookies, oatmeal cookie with a date jam inside. Ooh. So Luliel's just over here having all the best sweet treats, is what I'm hearing. Because apparently I haven't had the best sweet treats. Oh, I have a major sweet tooth. Oh, I love it. I still think over almost all of those cookies I ranked from different places, I think I'd still take just a home baked cookie over any of them. Something about just having fresh cookies is just the best. Actually, I got a good recipe for these cinnamon cookies that are just amazing. They're very addicting. And they just turn out perfect. Home baked is always the best, yeah. It's just always I think it's always better anyway, huh? Well, there was a little bit, what was it, 2 weeks back? I think there was like 3 weekends in a row where I made different where I made cookies and that. Made some peanut butter ones, tried out this cinnamon recipe. I tinkered with the recipe a little bit to make it a little bit different. I haven't made anything recently. I haven't been. Haven't been home. That's what happened. I haven't been home, and it feels like for like the last month. Probably part of the reason why I'm so tired. No plans this weekend. Thankfully. Really does take much longer than you think it would. It looks so much nicer just having it be grass compared to this mess. It's one of those reasons why I just really am so glad I started doing these hills. Because before it just looked like this. Just a bunch of gray gravel and sandy areas splotched all around right out the front of the mountain, and it was tiring to look at. My shovel. I haven't done that in a while. Anywho, what's everyone up to tonight? You guys playing any games alongside with me? Or are people just kind of hanging out and being happy they made it to Friday? I was ready for a peaceful Minecraft evening. It's been a tiring week. I'm almost done moving all my stuff underground. Such a chore. It is a chore moving items. Especially if you're trying to keep them all organized. QP, hello there. Welcome on in. It can be really annoying to move a storage. Like, I do not... I'm not excited for the day I have to move out of the storage area I have for the mountain. It's going to be, it'll take hours to move out of that storage area. Working on an area for storage expansion and worked out great for this. Perfect. I love it. Version are you on? Looks a bit retro, or is that the mod slash shaders? I'm on 1.21.8. Shouldn't look retro. I don't have any mods or shaders that are affecting the actual look of the game, like the blocks. If anything, it's looking retro just because I'm not in a... It's the biome I'm in. And my world is old. Put some hoppers in now, move it down. At least then it's sorted out. Oh, there you go. No, I'm in 1.21.8. I do have one thing that pushes fog back a ways to make it still look like previous 1.21.5, I think? I don't know. They messed with the fog recently and made it just different. And I just I have a mod that makes it still look like how I like it. At the moment, I'm just cleaning up an area that used to be all underwater, essentially. That's why it looks like there's all splotches of sand and all that. There used to be an ocean that was here, where all these hills are now. And I'm just cleaning up one of these outside areas that's been bothering me. All of this grass here, we just have kind of been placing today. I do a lot of terraforming in general. Like all these hills, as you can tell, got a mountain that we've terraformed. Dwarven Kingdom that I'm working on, that'll be inside the mountain. Medieval Port City, custom plains biome, paths, gotta love paths. All sorts of things going on in my world. We're just kind of enjoying the relaxing Friday evening here. Paths. Do you want a better look at the paths, Lilio? Do you like paths? I love paths personally. Which version have you generated your world? This one looks generated. Must be no. I built the mountain. Still working on the mountain. I don't remember what generation I started on. Whatever version of Minecraft was before Deep Slate was the start of this world. It was before Caves and Cliffs. I like paths. Paths are nice. Am I good at building them? Not really, but I still love them. Yeah, I'll give you a quick look. I've kind of gone down a route that really takes a bit of time, but I absolutely love it, where we're using the leaf litter for as a little transition between stone blocks to dirt and then to grass, where it just kind of is like a little splotch of dirt is what it kind of looks like. Could also, if people see them still just as piles of leaves, it still lines up. But I think it just looks like little splotches of dirt where it helps transition blocks. I put far too much time into pathways. I see some people that just simply go ahead and do pathway blocks. Got another version of them. Ooh, I haven't used any leaf litter here yet. We'll have to do that at some point. Nice, I haven't been able to play with leaf litter yet. I haven't gone past 1.21 before. Yeah, that sounds about right. When creaking was introduced, yep. I like that. Paths are amazing. I mean, it connects your world. Yeah, I built a mountain. My appreciation for such hard work. Yeah, yeah. As I said, it'll house a dwarven kingdom that we got started here. I'll show you inside. See, it's all hollow. I placed all the blocks here. There's like 1.4 million blocks of stone placed so far. And then I got one of the rooms for the dwarven kingdom started here. Big pillared hall. Yeah! Oh, you recognize it. I didn't even reference Lord of the Rings this time. I love it when someone recognizes it. Big inspiration from Lord of the Rings for sure. I won't do, it's not an exact replica. I don't plan on doing an exact replica. People have sort of done that before. I don't plan to. We're gonna have a Balrog inside. No, it's gonna be a thriving dwarven community. Obviously, we're not gonna. It's not gonna be in ruins because of Durin's Bane. And thank you for the follow as well, QP. And the Golden Hawk Minecraft MC. Welcome on in there, Raiders. It's not a reference, it's the set they filmed on. Oh, you've been too kind. But welcome on in there, all those Raiders. Chunk Purse, welcome on in. Golden Hawk themselves, welcome on in as well. How was your stream? What were you up to today? So many raids today. This is unheard of for myself. Appreciate all the raids. We've had a handful today, but what were you up to today in your stream there, Golden Hawk? I really appreciate the raid. And how'd you find us? I'd love to know a little bit. It's always curious when I see someone I don't recognize off the top of my head. Build an Uwu Balrog. Chaos, do you even know what you're saying? What would that? I like. Do you have something in mind? A raid day was a good day. I was on the SMP working on some statue builds. Ooh, what kind of statues? Like a really organic ones, or more Minecraft. Came up on my recommended. Ah, I love it. That means we probably know similar streamers. That I just say things. I thought so. I thought so. Chaos. Greek warrior statue. That sounds amazing. I love that. Statues are a little bit outside my realm at the moment. I haven't given them a shot just yet. I think before the end of this build, what you up to here? We were just kind of flying around my builds here. Someone popped on in and was curious what I all had. But I do a lot of terraforming. I'm so sorry, my friends that have been hanging here since the beginning of stream. I am like a broken record some days. But I do a lot of terraforming. I got this mountain project that we've been working on for a while. That's the main project that houses this dwarven kingdom. I got other terraforming projects, like all these hills you see here were all placed by me. Did you build every little hill there? All of these? Yeah, this is all placed by me. It's all a bunch of hollow land because of that. It used to be an ocean. Minor details, but yeah, all these hills here. Most blocks for little ways I've placed. Looks amazing. Oh, thank you there. I really appreciate it. Today, though, Golden Hawk, we've been working over in that area. You see how there's a bunch of sand and gravel and all the terribleness. I've been cleaning it up. All of this grass, it's like huge grass patch I've been working on. Oh, thank you for follow as well, Golden Hawk. I appreciate it. I give a follow back. Here you go. Oh, Greek warrior stat. That is really cool. Terraforming is fun, but really easy to get lost into. Oh, absolutely. I've definitely hit a point now where I do loads of terraforming, and it's gotten to the point where it has to come in stages with it, because it's like, hopefully one day all of it's gonna look like this, where it's much more finished, all very well detailed. It has all the fun decorational blocks and that. But I got to start with shaping it all. Then I add in the different blocks, and then I start adding in some details, and then more details, and then more details, and finally, after like 5 different times of adding details, it looks good, and I still end up changing it like 10 times down the road over the years. But that's fine. Or do you hide Minas Tirith? There's no Minas Tirith in this world. No, I really do enjoy terraforming. I do enjoy building as well. I do interiors, believe it or not. Is that still an uncommon thing? Do people still not do interiors? I don't know anymore. But I do interiors. I like them. I have a couple interiors. There's an upstairs and another house here. Rickety old staircase, take you out. So I do just enjoy general building as well. Besides terraforming, I sort of go through steps with these builds where it's do a bit of terraforming, then I start doing the actual building. You know, go from there. But yeah, main build is this mountain and Dwarven Kingdom that'll be housed in it. Got the entryway here. Not too much on the inside just yet. Still working on the mountain. I got one room over here. Which is our lovely pillared hall, which QP just saw. Every interior makes story of a house, tells you complete, not leaving 50% away. Oh, absolutely. I love how you said it was a story. It is. I there are little stories to like some of the decorations and all that I put into different builds and that. Like I often love using the Lily of the Valley flower because it's just my favorite flower in Minecraft. So you'll see those around my builds all the time. Or we'll have little references here and there to stuff. Big pillared hall. But anywho, if anyone needs to raid and run from Golden Hawk stream, feel free to if you need to. Take care of yourself. But those are a few of my builds, real quickly. We've gone over the builds a few times today. I feel bad for people that that have had to go through it each time. But if anyone does want to see something more closely, just feel free to ask. I don't mind. I really don't. We often just spend time looking at builds that have been done over the years now. Especially this house out here, QP. I have a random house that's on the outskirts of the port city here. And it's just, the idea is that just some lone lumberjack lives out here. Maybe he has I don't know, a family, a small family. He just kind of lives here, heads into town when he needs to sell some lumber and all that. It's just, small, quaint life. So there are little stories that I like having to things. Papa Lurk now. Good cheese is calling me before the booping of the buttons and gaming the games. Sounds good there, Liliel. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. on a Diet Coke, but I'm too lazy to walk to Quick Trip. You could drive to Quick Trip. I've hit snooze on my break time and ads a handful of times here now since we've had multiple things happen. But I'm gonna take a quick break here. There's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. So please do, especially if you have been here for the last 2 hours, or if you just have realized you have not taken a break since you've sat down and done stuff. This is a good time to do so, you know. Grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm all back. Had to go say hi to Cinnamon and Hannah. Cinnamon's a kitty. We have so many new people in here tonight. I can't just go saying off random names. People are like, who is this guy talking about? I don't know who they're talking about. I do hope everyone took their break there, though. It's nice to stand up, you know, from hour to hour. Wakes me up. That's the biggest reason I stand up. It just kind of wakes me up. Gives me a moment away from screens. Which I don't get a lot of those, it feels like. But anywho, I hope everyone's enjoying stream tonight. It's been a lovely 2 hours here. Appreciate anyone that's been chatting with me, hanging out, lurking, any of the raids and follows. We actually just passed 1,100 follows tonight, so that's cool. I've been hovering around it for so long. It's a funny thing. I don't get too many follows nowadays, it feels like sometimes. So it's cool when I get a handful of them all in one go of a stream. Meeting a whole bunch of people, wake me up before you go. Go. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, usually we're just terraforming and having chill vibes and chatting away with one another. There's not much more else you could expect from a stream from me. We do cool things. I build cool things. I like to think they're cool. I was actually thinking I need to, I might want to set up a temporary nether hub finally in my world. Just a temporary one. One of these days I want to do a really cool nether hub, but it would take so much time. So I want to do a temporary one with some ice roads, allowing me to travel around a little bit easier and quicker. Why expecting more if it's perfect? What, are you saying the stream's perfect? Is that what you're saying? Some people might find it perfect. I think it's great. This is how I enjoy. I don't I don't exactly play Minecraft because it's this chaotic game. I play it because it's peaceful. Peaceful for me. And I enjoy building things. So what I search for exactly, that and nothing else. Really? Oh, I love to hear it. Sometimes I wonder. Oftentimes you'll see all the people that often attract more people are like these very excited people that have loud streams, and I have a hard time sitting in them. This is fine. Sometimes an upbeat stream is what you need. And we have our moments here for sure, where there's more stuff going on, chat moving a little bit quick if there's a handful of people chatting, and I have a hard time keeping up. Sometimes all I do is read messages with you guys and we just talk. I get nothing done. Tonight's been a really good balance, though. Accomplished a good amount. Also having a lot of good chats with new people, in fact. How about that? We got a handful of new people hang out. What are you guys doing in Minecraft if you got anything going on? Or anyone else? I enjoy hearing what people are doing if they're up to anything in Minecraft. You can learn so much from another person when it comes to building. Doing this full time, or do you have to do some nasty RL work? This is not my full time. I do not stream full time, sadly. Or thankfully, I don't know. I I think I could play Minecraft all the time. I think I would have a hard time talking for like 8 hours straight. Maybe. I'd probably get used to it, truthfully. No, I have other stuff I do. Which is fine. It just means any weekday stream is added on to my 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours. Most streams don't do 8 hours though. No, they don't. It's true. Most streamers are doing like what? I don't know, 4 to 5? Maybe it wouldn't be half bad. No. Oh, it would take quite a bit for me to uh, ever do this full time. And honestly, it wouldn't be the same. It would not be the same vibes at all. I enjoy just doing this for fun. Although I do feel bad. Oftentimes I'm streaming and I'm like half asleep. By the time I am able to go live. You have auto farms, or do you just farm everything? I do have farms around my world. This world is almost 5 years old, for reference. And I do have quite a few. I have a handful of farms. This right here is a spider farm or string farm, shulker shell farm, moss farm, and bone meal. There's a multi-tree farm right there, guardian farm. What else do we got? I have all my villagers in my end. Uh, there's a creeper farm right under here. I'll show you. There's a bamboo farm that autocrafts chests, that autocrafts planks, and then it also autocrafts chests for me. Creeper farm right over here. Everything when I'm standing on this is spawn proof except when it's nighttime. But all the caves around it are spawn proof. So there's creeper farm that runs here. Oftentimes I'll start and end stream right around that spot, so it just periodically is running. Sends items up to here. I got a lot of gunpowder. I recently took down my sugarcane farm because I got a chest of shulkers full of it, and it was in a spot that that was in my way. It was right here, and I want to do some building into these sides here, so it's kind of in my way. So moved that out. And just recently, we did that on Tuesday. We took down my sugarcane farm. Oh yeah, I got There's an ice farm somewhere over here. Flower farm. Where is it? Right here. Big flower farm right there. Another flower farm for one of the blue ones up there. There's a swamp biome that's over here for another one of the flowers. So I don't do everything by hand. The other blue flower. Bee farm. Sheep. Villager ones right here as well for crops. Squid farm over there. Both the squid farms, glow ink and the ink. Cactus farm. I can keep going. There's a lot of them. A few different like bone meal ones for flowers. This one is for some of the new items that you can bone meal really easily. All my blocks, though, any of like my raw materials, obviously are done by hand. I don't have like a cobblestone generator that makes stone for me. I've mined every piece of stone in this world. Mined almost 2.5 million stone. How about that? And we've placed 1.4 million of it. Or have we used? Placed and used is kind of the same in that sense. Oh yeah, I got a wither skeleton farm, iron one. Lots of farms, QP. Lots of farms. It's an old world. I should really get we did a walkthrough of my world for last year's Mountainathon anniversary stream, where I just did a full walkthrough of everything I have ever done in this world, and it took a good hour or so. Just going around and seeing everything. No, I try and make things as efficient as possible so I don't waste too much time. I don't have the most time for playing Minecraft. Uh, so I try and do things efficiently. My entire storage area, all my storage areas are they use shulker boxes within chests. I store almost everything within shulker boxes just to save space and time for grabbing large amounts of items because I usually don't need just a few items. Usually I need a lot. And I still am just trying, I'm still learning good ways to set up different storage things and that. My goodness, so many raids tonight. This is great. Ghost Shift, hello there. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Apparently Twitch is really recommending me. Hello there, Ghost Shift. Welcome on in. No problem. Oh, yeah. I really appreciate the raid. What were you up to today in your stream? Welcome on in there as well. Oh, Marito? Marito? I feel like I said that right. Feel free to correct me on either of your names. Well, what were you up to today in your stream? And how'd you find mine? I'm assuming it was just off of recommended. You said it right? Oh, we are taking that for a win, and we are not thinking about how we said Lulilel's name wrong earlier. We are only thinking about the wins. Let's get a shout out for you as well. I've had a handful of raids tonight. It's been honestly a little weird. Poor QP asked that question. Hey, do you got any farms in the world? I was not expecting all the answers that I had. You're playing Roblox. There you go. But it's 1:30 a.m. for me right now, and I also searched for Minecraft streamers. Oh, you searched and found me. Not off of recommended. Nice. Well, I appreciate you clicking on my stream. If you need to raid and run, you feel free to if you not fully understand. 1 a.m., my goodness. What are you doing up? You have what? That's got to be UK time. I think I'll need to get some sleep. No worries there. Yeah, UK time. You're both from the UK. Oh. Yeah, no, I do a lot of terraforming. I'll give you a quick look. That mountain in front of me, I terraformed all that. These hills I'm standing on, I've terraformed. Dwarven Kingdom is going to be inside of it. Other builds over there. I'll give you a very quick fly through since it's late for you. What is terraforming? It looks cool. Oh, it's just making the landscape is what it is. That's what terraforming is. You make the landscape, essentially. So all of this, all the stone here I've placed. Still not done. Still need to finish a little bit of it. Of placing down stone. But almost there. Then one of the rooms here. Yeah, you clicked on a stream that is an old world. We've been working in this world for a while. Just my solo world. Man, you can tell I've been flying around a lot. Gone through multiple stacks of rockets today. But yeah, that's a quick fly through. So if either of you need to raid and run now and head to bed, I fully understand. I got there's loads to it. I could keep going, but I don't wanna keep you. Thank you. Hope to catch you again. Oh, sounds good there. Great. We always love new people hanging out. It's always a joy, but UK time, that's rough. We do one morning stream on Sunday. Makes it a little better. Maybe when it's not 1:30, yeah, maybe. We just had a couple of our UK friends head to bed a little while ago, an hour ago, roughly. Thank you for the follow as well, there, Ghost Shift. I really appreciate it so much. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm working on cleaning up this area of my land. More terraforming. All these hills here, I placed all the blocks here. Just a bunch of hollow land. That's why it looks so barren at the moment. I'm just kind of getting the structure of it all, and then eventually it'll look nice and pretty like this area over here. Right, there's all sorts of detail. A few custom trees. Get some water. You're right. I do need to hydrate. Thank you so much. What's my favorite mob? Random question, but it's just for interest. Well, if you're not meaning hostile, or if you're including passive mobs as well, probably just the mushroom. And it's silly because it was just a very unique mob that has been in the game for a long time. Hostile mobs, I don't know if I have a favorite one. Limes are fun. They're cute. But yes, you get some sleep there, Ghost Shift. Some good rest indeed. You know how it is once you finish up a stream, especially one that goes to 1 a.m. I go to bed at 10, guys. I'm I'm not saying I'm old. I just have a good sleep schedule. But I don't know how some people stay up so late. I wake up early. Not as early as Daryl, but I wake up early enough. But yeah, definitely the mushroom cow. I remember when I first learned about such things in the game, I thought it was crazy. They've been in the game for so long, and if you think back to how few things were in the game at the time, and those cows being in the game was so weird. Because like most of the stuff in Minecraft was, felt normal-ish. You got this cow that can just give you this mushroom soup. Mushroom soup. It's weird. It's really cool. And it's red. Why is it red? I don't know. I remember playing with people and we'd transfer these mushroom cows hundreds of blocks across the world. And you didn't have leads, you couldn't put things in boats, you had to move these mobs using wheat. You just lure it with its food. Hundreds of blocks. Do you know how annoying that was? Oh. I've been playing this game too long. We're going down memory lane. Maybe I need to wrap up stream. I'm sorry. Once I start going down memory lane, it's need to need to start wrapping things up all of a sudden. Mushroom sounds cool. With suspicious stew and just being a chill mob. One question: how late do you have? It's 2:30. Oh, it's only 7:30 for me. 7:30 p.m. at the moment. It's 2:30 for you, QP. What? What? I'm in Central Time. I'm over in the US. In Central Time. 2:30 for you. I don't know that time zone. That's a unique place. That's an hour ahead of the UK even. So it's somewhere on that side of the world. I just don't know it. If you're willing to say. You don't have to. Nobody ever has to say it. So Germany in particular, but U.S. Central Time Zone feels like half a planet away. Totally is. Really? I didn't know Germany was an hour ahead. I should have known that. I don't have too many people that pop in from Germany, though. I used to know someone that would hang out in other streams that was from Germany, though. It's cool. We'll see if I remember that time zone. I've been I've been streaming for so long now, and so many different people have popped in from different areas around the world. You just slowly start learning the time zones. And can take a guess off of it when someone says their time. Oftentimes I see a lot of people that are just in the US and covers over the few different time zones there. And then majority of the rest are UK time zone. Don't get too many people from New Zealand and Australia, but I've had a few. And I'm like, what are you doing in here? It is actually halfway across the world. Oh. I won't be going for too much longer, in case anyone was wondering for stream. I'll be going for 20 minutes more at most. And I wasn't sure. I really wanted I was very tempted earlier this week to just do a really long Friday stream, and Friday rolled around and I think I ran out of energy for the week. It's like I've been a stream for so long. I know how late it is in every time zone now. Is this how it feels like it? No, it's one of those funny things where you just start to learn them. Not that one. Little space out. Get ready to sleep. I do appreciate everyone that's been able to hang out with me tonight. It's been a joy meeting so many new people. It's not something I would have expected when I hit go live tonight. Oftentimes my Friday streams are a little bit more quiet with how many people are streaming on Fridays. So it's always a welcome surprise to not have it be that way. It's a silly thing. I know there's a good handful of you guys that do just lurk and listen to me, and which is still crazy. That will always baffle me. That some of you guys just listen to stream. But I gotta remind myself that sometimes there's a good handful that do just hang out with me and listen along to me ramble on and on about this weird blocky game. I was hoping this person would pop on the stream, but they didn't. Do-do-do. Oh, there's the chalk. I'm so sorry about that. I never saw it electric. Don't know why I didn't. I just realized I have an excuse for having bad grammar and spelling by not by not being an English person. That's okay. Most people that do speak English, they have a hard time with the grammar and spelling too. It's just a tough language sometimes. You do have a good excuse though. I don't. I actually do all right. Oh, this looks so much better than what it did earlier today. Oops. Most of the time I can decipher messages if someone had some rough grammar or spelling. Gonna lurk, got invited to play a game. Have a good night and catch us on Sunday. Sounds good there, D. Clark. I won't be going too much longer. I'll be raiding out soon. If you wanted to keep an eye on that, but no worries if you want to focus on your game. You enjoy there, and I appreciate the lurk as always. I eating cookies? I mean, it has to be a personal choice with so much better food in the game. It's a redemption. It is a point redemption on my stream where people can force me to eat cookies, and they just usually pile up my cookies, and I have probably been eating cookies consistently for like 2 years in this game. So not exactly a personal choice. It's more inflicted upon from others. Otherwise, I would just be eating golden carrots. Yeah, it's a point redemption. And we did this big anniversary stream of the mountain build where people could do a bit, they could pay with bits to redeem it instead. And during the anniversary stream, it was redeemed so many times that I had 3 shulker boxes worth of stacks of cookies of overflow. And I'm still just slowly eating my way through them. Making our way through it, whilst also having people redeem a stack here and there still. So even when I make some ground, someone redeems it and sets me back a little bit. How many cookies have I eaten? The numbers has gotten up there now. I've eaten 24,000 cookies. Yeah, like that. See? The redemption, case in point, setting me back another stack. And I got a shulker box that I keep tracking here. And then there's more shulker boxes over in my storage area where other cookies are. Donk said you needed cookies. Donk was wrong. I didn't need cookies. I have plenty of cookies. Thank you, Tabs. I hope you're having a lovely night. And cookies are just kind of something that are a part of the community. QP. Just one of those fun little stream things. Eating a cookie and playing Overwatch, Donk and Hannah, so I'll be lurking. Oh, sounds good there, Tabs. No worries. I hope you've had a lovely week, nonetheless. Need to like reshape this hill a little bit. It's really flat on this one side. Oh, how I could just terraform forever. I hope Dog's enjoying stream. Apparently he's lurking and listening. See, people do listen to me ramble. It's really, it baffles me. I'm glad some people find me entertaining. How long was that paused? Probably a while. I will be wrapping up here shortly, so I don't take anyone by surprise. I'm sorry. The end, I'll stream again, so no worries about that. If you've been enjoying stream, the end is coming. Since when do you play Minecraft? Are you a veteran, or did you start? Oh, I've been playing for like 15 years. Roughly 15 years. 14 or 15 years. Since the beginning. And I've played through just about every update. Of course, there were times where I didn't play as much, but pretty consistently overall. So I guess I'm a veteran in Minecraft. I have not been streaming that long. I honestly still don't feel like I really stream it. I'm just here having fun. Things used to be so slow back in the day in Minecraft. What I have accomplished today in these 3 hours would have taken like, I don't know, a good half day, like half of a day. And all I've done is replace blocks with grass. You just didn't do this stuff back in the day. I don't want to start a new box of grass here. Well, I was right. Go figure. I did spend the entire stream just replacing blocks here. Oh, but how it looks so much better than before. It looked like that before for this entire area. Much, much better. Let's organize out this sand real quick here. Grab one of these, organize it into. Organize it here. Bring you back. Put the rest of you in here. Line all you up. Put you back. And then we'll throw this through that. My sorter. Get the slight feeling you're a very encouraged player. Don't know why. Very encouraged? What do you mean by that? What's my day count? What do you mean? Minecraft day count? Like this thingy? Almost 16,000. 15,859. Playtime. 136.45 days of playtime. Actual time in the world, like since IRL days, almost 5 years. There's 3 answers when someone asks me, what's your daytime or playtime? It's always curious what someone actually wants. You wanted actual Minecraft days, that's what I figured. That's why I led with that. Yeah, almost 16K. Come on in there, Jace. Or is it Paige? I'm assuming Jace. That's what you start with. I hope you're doing well tonight. What do you mean by I'm an encouraged player, QP? I gotta know. Like, I'm just encouraged. I'm trying to like think of a synonym to it that you might be going for. Inspired? Excited? Creative? Very creative player. Oh, I love building. I could play this. I could end up building in this game forever, honestly. It is such an amazing sandbox building game. I've had my survival world for 3.5 years and almost 5,000. Ooh, there you go. That's a good long time still. I do a lot of terraforming in my own world here, Jace. This mountain you see here, we placed terraformed all that. These hills. Do some building as well. There's a dwarven kingdom. I'll show you real quick. I'm actually wrapping up my stream. You're on this world for like 5 years and still replacing grass blocks. Where do you get all your motivation? I want some too. I honestly, I think the biggest thing that has helped me over the years with staying motivated and doing my projects is that I have multiple projects. I bounce from one project to another periodically. There'll be times where I work on the very heavy detailed area that's been going on over here with my river and custom plains biome that I've been working on, where it's loads of really fine details. Like this river's not even done on this side. This is a finished side right here. The more finished look of details and all that. Still working on that side. Even the underside of the river has stuff that I all placed. But I bounce around. Like if I want to do some more just house building, I got a medieval port city that I'm working on. I got multiple different terraforming projects. I could work on the mountain. I could work on my hills, which is kind of what we were working on today. Just kind of working on the merging area from hills to plains is what will happen there. I bounce around. If I want to go do mining, I always got some sort of mining project. Although recently, I don't have any mining projects going on in my world. I actually had a realization here very recently, about a month ago, that I probably was building in this world without collecting any resources for about a year. So I was like, I should probably start collecting resources again. And I went and spent like a week just collecting resources. Stuff I probably won't even use, but some of it I do. You got 3,250 hours on this, on this world alone. Oh, come on in there, Alpha Poggers. What a name. I'll be able to talk in a few minutes. Baseball game I'm watching is intense. Oh, no worries there, Jace. I'm actually wrapping up. I'm wrapping up my stream here for tonight. We've been going for a good few hours. And I am tired after my long day. And I do all sorts of stuff. And I save everything in my world. So I got just absurd amounts of blocks that I just have saved. Loads of raw materials from mining. How many blocks have I mined with my pickaxe? We've mined almost 4 million blocks with my netherite pickaxe. How about that? 3.8 million. That's climbed a bit since I feel like the last time I really took a look at it. That's my shovel. 1.2. That's lower than what I thought it would be. I thought it'd be, yeah, almost a 2. How I get bored so quick? I bounce from one project to another. I've been playing this game for 15 years. I truthfully am never gonna get bored in this game. If the day you start just building builds for fun and no purpose behind the builds is the day you will never get bored in this game. You can make purposes to stuff like I'll have stories behind my builds and all that, but it's not, most of my builds don't have farms related to them all too much. That's like a lot of people say to stay motivated is you put a purpose behind your builds and then it keeps you motivated to work on them, which is true, definitely helps. But you can only do that so many times before you hit a point where it's like, well, I don't know what to build next. I don't really have a purpose for this next one. No, it's mostly vanilla. I have a few, what is it? Quality of life mods that help me out. Like I got my map here that's really nice. I got a free cam that helps me get nice views of my builds. So I got a few things like that. A few other things that make the game look nice and run nicely. But no, it's still all vanilla. I don't have anything that changes the rate, like the usual vanilla experience. But anyhow, for either of you two, anyone that's popped on in here today, I don't usually say it, but I always worry that if people have been hanging out here in a while and haven't actually and are enjoying the stream, they might not find me again if you haven't clicked the follow button. You don't have to. I'm not telling you to follow. I'm just saying if you're enjoying it and you haven't actually done it yet and you want to come back, this would be the easiest way to find me. But don't do it if you don't want to. I'm not asking people to follow. I'm just saying it because we've had a lot of new people today and I don't want people to be like, wait, what happened to this person that I randomly found? When will I stream next time? I'll be streaming again Sunday morning. This coming Sunday. It's 10 a.m. Central Time for any of my stream related scheduling and all that. Any updates to stream. It's all in my Discord. There's a link just a few messages up from Nightbot. Or I can paste the command. Discord. That is where I post everything related to streaming. There's a schedule in there and all that. Isn't letting me follow. I'm sorry there, Jace. You'll just have to figure it out down the road. I don't know why it wouldn't be letting you follow. I have no idea. Save the name. No worries either way. Oh, there you go. You figured it out. Save the follow there, Jace. I'm sorry. You're watching an intense baseball game, and I'm leaving you right away. Let's go find someone lovely to raid, though. Let's refresh my Go Live page. We'll find someone. Don't go anywhere just yet. I always raid out to someone at the end of my stream. Usually try and find someone fun to raid. Who shall we raid tonight? Is the question. Oh, we'll go say hello to Luminessa. Unless Luminessa's ending. Luminessa's not doing anything in her stream yet. Oh, it's been 12 minutes. Is she having connectivity issues? I just give a scroll through the chat. Nope, doesn't look like it. I think she just went live. This is perfect. Luminessa is a great friend of mine. And a lovely streamer. They're on this. I haven't actually heard of it before. They're on this server that's called 9 Lives. I'm assuming they have 9 lives. And so they've been doing that. I don't know much about it, but yep. Who's our Trinity? I don't know. Do other wins at a Grand Slam? Ooh, that's amazing. I don't know much about baseball. The Grand Slam's crazy. That's fun. But anywho, for those that are hanging out with me, I really do appreciate it when people grab my raid message. Grab the first raid message if you're subbed. Grab the second one if you're not. That's alright by me. I just really appreciate when people do grab that raid message. I know we have a lot of new people, so do grab that second raid message if you're not subbed. Or just throw something in there saying raid. From me, go say hello to Luminessa. But thank you, each and every one of you that have been hanging out with me tonight. It's been an absolute amazing stream. They're right above my message there, QP. Raid 2. You can grab that one with the raid emote. Don't grab that full text one. It won't work. It's not going to work for you. But anywho, I'll be live again on Sunday morning. Updates in the Discord for any of that stuff.